Hi friends, it's Penny Wolf and I have a ship with me video to share with you. I had 2 items that sold in less than 24 hours and you'll have to check those out for some quick sales. And we'll get right on to it. If you haven't watched any of my other videos before, my name is Penny Wolf. I sell on eBay, top rated power seller on eBay, and also sell on Poshmark, Investor. We'll get right to it. I had these sales were basically all within like just a little over 24 hours yesterday and then a little this morning. And this is a Posh sale, and I don't do very many skirts, but this was part of that haul that I purchased from that lady where I bought a whole bunch of items and I paid like $1 for it. It's a linen skirt. It's BCBG, and it sold. It did have some attention too. This sold on Posh, and it sold for $20. And I think I probably offered a shipping discount with that. Probably like the $4.99. This item I've had for a while. This is a Madewell, and this was on eBay and Posh, but it finally sold on Posh. And this was from 2018. You can tell if you look at Madewell. I think J. Crew's the same way, but they have this tiny little tag underneath, like the material tag, and it'll have a date. It'll have like holiday or something 18. I know this is probably blurry. I don't know how to get it to go clear. And then I'll have a style on it. But anyhow, something pink on my hand. But I don't know if it's lipstick or what. This sold, and it was for $25, and probably offered like the $4.99 shipping discount. Those will be going in a clear bag, which I ordered these on eBay, and I also ship the majority of the items in these, and it already has the plastic warning printed on them. It'll go in one of those, and then when it's just smaller items, sometimes I will just, a lot of times I will just ship on Poshmark in a poly mailer. I like these purple. I like these. I had some other purple. These are like a really dark purple. I really like these. If it's a little bigger item, or maybe a high-end item, then I will put it in a priority box. Okay, we'll get right on to the eBay, and if you could do me a favor and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. I'm uploading haul videos all the time, and then I also, do some of the ship with me videos. But we'll get right to this. I was really happy because I had 2 items that sold like within 24 hours, and that's always great when that happens, and it'd be fun to share with you. These are eBay sales. And this one here is Hee, and it's an Anthropology, and they're kind of like a green knicker. I had another pair that was corduroy. They sold right away too. And I don't know if it's just because they're knickers or for the brand. I don't know, but both of these sold pretty quickly. This took a little while, a couple weeks or whatever. But this sold for $12.99, and it's Hee. That's an Anthropology brand. These are really cute. Actually, they have like eyelid on them. And when you get close to the camera, it makes them lighter than what they are a lot of times, the material. I charge for shipping for all of my items on eBay. And this is a Chico's. And this lady ended up buying another item too that I have here. Isn't this beautiful? It's a beautiful paisley top. Isn't that beautiful? I really thought this would sell for more. Chico's is one of those brands going to stop picking up as much. However, some do sell. This sold for like $9.99, and some sell for more than others. But I thought this would sell for more. But I've had it for a little while, and I went ahead and took that. Actually, it was like $11.95 or something like that. But I had an error on the listing. And it said new with tags, because I have another one that's new with tags, and she ended up buying that too. I sent her a note and said, this is not new with tags. You want to cancel the sale? And she said no. And I said, well, I'll discount $2.50 off or whatever, or throughout the agreement. And I went ahead and did that. And that's how come it sold for $9 something. This is the other one, and she bought this one too. And this one is brand new with tags, and I really thought this would go for more money. But I've had it for a little while. However, we are just approaching summer. But look how pretty this is. Isn't that beautiful? It's brand new with tags. However, it sold for $15, which, that's not too bad. I paid $1 for most of these items, and it's brand new with tags. But, like I always say, if you want to buy used or stuff new with tags, buy on eBay, because it sells for a fraction of the price. This was $69.50. Manufacturer suggested retail price. But anyhow, I'm happy because, you know, if you pay $1 and it sells for 15, you know, and they're paying for shipping, that's still a great profit. This next item is a pair of jeans. I've been just starting to do a little bit more jeans. I've done them at different times, you know, but I kind of wrapped them up there for a while, and I've been listening a lot lately. However, we're going to slack off a little unless it's like high end. But these were a pair of BKE, which is buckle jeans, and these are, you know, they have like the rear pocket design, and I wasn't sure if they were still popular, but they are. And these are actually called a Kate, and these sold, and they'll be paying shipping, which they have to pay flat rated, which is like I charge $7.90 because I pay, you know, 7 something even with the eBay shipping discount. Anyhow, these sold for $10, and I was happy to move them. You know, they're kind of like a war look. This is one of the items that sold very quickly within one day. When I bought this at the store, I do not know how come, but I thought this was a Free People. I think it was on one of my thrift hauls, and then I had to correct it, wrote down the notes, comments, or whatever. When this is actually a sweet pea. Well, then I thought about keeping it for myself because it's really cute. And I thought, nah. And I thought, is this worth listing? I don't know, you know, with that brand, but I thought, I'll list it anyways. It sold within one day. One day. And it's really, really cute. And it sold for $11.50. I was super happy. But it's like a wrap, but it's sweet pea. I really don't think it's really because of that brand. You want to do comps on that brand before you purchase, but I think it's the design, or it could just be one of those things. But I was really happy. Thank God. And thank you, God. This next one I've had for a while, and I really love music, but I wasn't familiar with this band, and this is the rear of it. It's called the Everett Brothers, and it just has like a drums on the front, and it's just average condition as far as, you know, fade or whatever. It finally sold. It's really soft, and it sold for $13.50. I think I did look it up. I think I looked up comps when I was at the store, but, you know, I paid $1, I think, for it, or I don't think I paid over that. I could have paid a couple dollars, but, you know, still $13.50. I was happy with this. This item, I really love this shirt. I think this is a really cool design, and this didn't take very long to sell. Maybe, a couple of weeks. It is Sundance, but it should have been on one of my haul videos. It's got the denim, it's actually velvet here trim, and you know, it's paisley, it's a thermal, and Sundance is a catalog brand if you're not familiar with it. And this I paid $1.50 for, and it sold for $22, and they paid shipping. I was very happy with that sale. I skipped one. This is a Vince 2 by Vince Camuto, and I don't pick up that brand really, or any of the Vince Camuto too much unless it's plus size. This is a plus size. And look how pretty this is, actually. Wouldn't that be beautiful for summer, like with a pair of jeans? And I do plus size clothing, and that is 2 by Vince Camuto. And this sold for, you know what, I apologize. This is the item that sold for $9.99. That other Chico's one that I referred to was $9. The one that was used, not the new one. Here's the other item that sold within like a day. It might have been a day and a half, but it was real close to that. These are a plus size pair of jeans. They're Michael Kors, and Michael Kors might not be a real fast flipper in regular sizes, but this is an 18W, so it's a plus size. And I just listed these, and they sold right away, and they sold for $14. I paid $1. It's Michael Kors. I was really super happy, you know, about that, and they paid for shipping. This will go on a padded flat rate. All the eBay items, you know, the majority of them, I put in the clear bag, and then not all of them, but most of them. And then if they're regular weight, under a pound, then I use the eBay poly mailers, which you can get these if you have a store. And I don't know if what level store you have to have, but you get the $50 every quarter, you know, or whatever. It's a credit, you know, or whatever. And I ordered these, and you can order different sizes. These are my favorite size. These are like a 10 by maybe 12 or 14, but I do order some of the larger sizes. Then for all of the flat rate, if they will fit and they're appropriate, I like to get the padded. I use the padded mailers, and you get these on United States Postal Service site. You can order these a whole box. If you go to the actual locations, you might not find these. You know, like sometimes they'll have the different ones. They might not have the padded ones, but you can order them, and they're free, and they'll send them to you. And this is what I'll be put. Those jeans will fit. It's amazing what will fit in these. Now, if it gets too bulky this way, I find it harder. But like those jeans, and even men's jeans, they will fit in this. And there'll be plenty of room, because I always try really hard to make sure that the customer has room to cut it without cutting the material. I try to squish it down. Once in a while I get real close, but I'll kind of create a flap. Sometimes they just shorten these flaps. I don't know if you've ordered these before. They used to be longer, but anyways, maybe it's because people were making the package longer. I don't know, or maybe they just changed the design. But that's what I use. But I'll give you a couple of tips here in regards to improving sales and getting quicker sales. Is that one thing that I always say this, is that the biggest key, whether you're selling on eBay or whether you're selling on Poshmark, you want to list. The more you list every day, the more you'll sell every day. Doesn't matter how many items you already have up. I mean, that factors in a little, but the more you list every day, the more you'll sell every day. Now, it's great if that can all be new products, but sometimes that's not always possible, or maybe for your budget, that's not really affordable. What you can do is take some of your old inventory, delete the listing, and start over. Do the photos, measurements, create a new listing, do it from scratch. That's one way. And another is, I've been doing this a lot lately, because I do buy it now, and that means, they'll stay up for, 30 days, and then they renew. Right before they get ready to automatically renew, I end the listing. And then I do self-similar, not relist, but they say always to you do the self-similar. I do the self-similar, and I change something about the listing. Something maybe in the title, something in the item description, because there's like tons of them, right? Between the requirement ones and the suggested ones. And then I will a lot of times check comps or change the pricing just a little bit, and then I'll relist it. And I'll tell you, I've been doing quite a few a day, and I think it's been making a difference. Another thing you can do, which I just did again, I think yesterday or the day before, is a bulk edit. You go to where I do it on the computer, this part, and you go to your active listings, and then it'll have an issue where you can a button where you can bulk edit, and I push the bulk edit, and it brings them all up, and I click on all of them, all of my listings. Then I'll go, and you can change one thing. I usually go to the description and add something, and you can add one letter or one number, whatever you'd like. And then I'll do, update or whatever, edit. And then it'll always say right before you're finished with it, a few of them didn't update or whatever. And they'll ask to fix. I don't. I just go ahead and click, the ones that did update, and then, update it. Some really swear by that. I don't know. Another one is on Poshmark. Same thing. You're going to want to list, because the more you list every day, the more you're going to sell every day. But I really wonder, and I think, I heard this a long time ago, I mentioned in my last haul video, is where you, when you go to your item and you push edit, and you push it 3 times, you would go to edit it, and then it'll bring it up, and then instead of changing anything, you push it again, and then you push it again, and then it goes, live, or, listings up again, where you're not changing anything, but you're just doing that. And they used to always say that you should do 30 a day, 3 new listings, and then share a bunch of closets and friend people, and friend people that's friended you or follow, but I don't know about that. But I think doing that, the 30 might make a difference. And I've been slowing down on doing the sharing the other closets. I don't know, I've heard from a couple of other resellers that maybe that's really not the key. And if you look at some of the really big resellers, the ones that sell a lot, not all of them, but some of the ones that sell a lot, they aren't following that many people, but a lot of people are following them. And then I don't know, and then they'll have their shares. I don't know if you can look on shares where they share other people's closets or just their own. However, I've heard that it doesn't maybe make a big difference. Sometimes, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but I just wonder. And I've been slacking off on that, and we'll just, check and see or whatever. But I do need to stay a little bit more consistent on listing on there. I do enjoy Poshmark. However, the sales do not compare, at least with my sales of eBay. Hands down eBay, tons more sales a day. However, I list everything on eBay and only certain things on Posh. And I think that I need to, make sure that I get more listed on Posh. I really enjoy the Posh. I think it's an easy platform to use, and I like some of the, features and some of the, things that they have about the platform. Anyhow, I hope that you've enjoyed this video today. May you've gotten some valuable content out of it. And remember to subscribe, because I'll be doing some other haul videos, and I do the ship with me videos. And then if you could push the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it too. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Thank you.